Alright guys, I just want to take a few minutes to tell you about one of my favorite leafy greens to grow, and that is the Malabar spinach. This is the red stem variety. Now, this is a vining plant that is from Asia, and it is edible, but there are some caveats about it, and I'll get to that in a second. But the greatest thing about this plant is once you plant it in the right spot, you will never have to plant it again, as it will come back every single year in very strong numbers. The bad thing is, you plant it in the wrong spot, and you're going to be fighting sprouts popping up in your garden bed forever. So, I planted this Malabar spinach from a clipping that a customer gave me last year in this 4x8 bed, and it grew all the way up along the chicken wire on both sides. Now, it produces seeds like crazy, which are good because you can use that to automatically reseed itself, or you can use it to collect and save seeds. The seeds are edible. They don't really taste like much, but they are good and used for dyes. Now, the Malabar spinach itself will come back every single year as long as it's in the right spot. It does like having lots of soil to spread its roots inside of, so if you want to put it inside of a bed and let it come back every single year, that is great. I do know chickens love this stuff. That's going to be my plans when we get the property for the homestead, is I'm going to grow a bunch of this stuff in a tunnel for chickens to eat the sprouts that pop up, as well as fresh leaves. Now, it does have a salty, minerally taste to it, so you do have to count that for your cooking, for your recipes. Now, however, it does mild out when you cook it. Now, if you want to eat these smaller fresh leaves, I recommend cooking it because they will be a little bit slimy. Or, if you wait till they're about the size of your palm, you can eat them fresh. I like to use these in stir fries and soups and stuff like that, just for a little bit added color and a little bit extra mass. They're good for that. You can eat every part of the plant to my knowledge. Now, this plant can be highly invasive. I would not plant this in Florida or anywhere where you do not get any hard frost, or if you do, very carefully manage it. As far as I know, the only state that this is considered highly invasive and maybe outlawed is in Hawaii, because it never gets any freezes there. But even here in South Texas, it gets cold enough, it kills this stuff off in the wintertime, but the seeds will survive in the top layer soil. Now, if you live somewhere where it snows, the seeds may not survive in that top layer soil. I'm not sure. But the good thing about this thing is once you plant it, you will never have to plant it again, as it will continue to drop seeds. So that is the Malabar spinach.